Alright, hello everyone. Let's see. Alright, sorry, I had my, my monitor zoomed in a really weird way. I was like, wow, my stream looks terrible right now. It didn't. I was about to say I was imagining things, but that's not quite right. Hey, Voldruid, good morning. What's going on? There we go. Alright, sorry, my taskbar was in the way. Lots of weird stuff going on this morning already. Including congestion still. Good morning. How are you, Voldruid? It's good to see you. This guy, so yeah, where were we? We just, barely, stopped an assassination. Barely, by our own volition. We just kind of stood by and waited, and then, finally decided to stop it. And now we have purged this castle from the evil empire. That's not quite true. They found what they wanted, and then they left. But now there was a bunch of soldiers around here that had stuff for us to do, and we ran to the save point and did that instead. So, I like this guy. Statue is safe. I'm gonna make sure no one touches this statue. That's great. I heard you're going to Anui. According to rumor, Anui is not interested in relations with other nations. It'll be a difficult task, but I hope you'll be successful. Well, we weren't successful here, and you guys are friendly to other nations, so don't feel great. Oh, here's the throne room. Okay, so this is the, that's why we could jump down. So that balcony was, yeah, okay. This orientation makes sense now. Okay, so we gotta, this is one of the things we elected to not do, is clear this entire thing of rubble. Clear all of this. Oh, shit. I gotta go around? That's annoying. Because you start on the other side of that. I had to walk all the way around and then save, so. How did I get past this guy before? What do you have to say for yourself? They should be proud. They fought with valor. They did what they could against such overwhelming forces. That's great. Now get out of the way. How best? I'll job simple. Oh my goodness. There's 2 rooms where you have to put it? Oh. So is this just a way to make the path better? 'Cause this is different than the other. Okay, that's it, I guess. Oh. How do I get back here to this guy? There we go. No, that's not gonna work. Now I'm blocking the staircase, right? This is a very confusing side quest? Is this a side quest? Am I having fun? I feel like I'm, the side quest is to, clean my room. This is terrible. How do I finish the job? The job was so ambiguous. That's so weird. Hey, a POW. Or a dead guy. I think they're dead. As we grieve the deaths of our comrades, families from the Empire must also be grieved in the deaths of their loved ones who died in battle. Why does this have to happen? Gel to blame. What is that? What is it that's driving him? He wants to end the world or something. Gel to blame is to blame. Castle El Nath would surely have fallen if they had continued attacking. Why their sudden retreat? They got the Ed Magnus. That's why. We all know this. We buried the bodies of the comrades according to the traditions of the knights. We can rebuild the castle, but we can never bring back those who have lost. I'll never forgive the Empire. Good. Hang on to that rage. Restoring the whole castle will take some time. How'd you do that? How? Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Okay. This is the chore. We want to help. All the rubble. This is going to be very tedious. Can I do 3 at a time? Is there something I can get rid of? I can get rid of this pressed flour. I keep finding them everywhere. Oh, I actually could probably get rid of the crust too. Alright. I can do 4 at a time. It's a lot better. What is that song from Mary Poppins when they're cleaning the room? Just give a little whistle and work or something. Oh. Did I not do 4? I only did 3? Okay, there you go. There's your... I've taken the trash out. The head knight is upstairs waiting for you. He'd like to give you a reward. Alright. Is it this guy? No. Oh, head knight! Oh shit. Did I just progress the story accidentally?
I have betrayed my people. I can't return to my homeland, but they used me, manipulated my thoughts to make me a tool for their vile plans. Why would I even want to go back?
Liud, I was thinking, why not?
Whoops.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, Shella. Are you serious? I mean, there's no guarantee he won't stab us in the back again. You never know.
The more the merrier, right? We could use you, Liud. Hey, don't worry.
I'm looking at a walkthrough saying what the hell is the point of all this.
If you start getting weird on us again, I'll pop you one in the jaw. You'll snap right out of it.
Remember, we're not trying to start a war with the Empire.
Oh.
It's about stopping Gelderblin.
I know, Callus is such a dick.
Please, we could really use your help.
I understand. If you really need my help, I'd be more than happy to accompany you. Thank you so much. I'll...
Mysterious former soldier. Alright. Who do I want to use? Liud or Azella? I feel like it's between these two, maybe. Actually, I feel like it's Liud or Gabari. All the party members are fairly the same. Like, Zella's nice because all of her attacks are elemental. She doesn't have a single, like, normal attack. I want that. Which also means... Gubari, I'm taking your camera. Here, have a paddle. Ah. There you are. Paintbrush. A magic pen. Cool. Oh yeah, take out these yells. I hate these yells. Not a fan. Okay. Okay, whew, this is still clear. That would be really annoying. Okay. Next room. Wow, there's a lot of shit that I guess I missed. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, so I guess he doesn't actually say this, but you're supposed to push it at the very top or the bottom of the room. I want you to move the rubble off to the sides. Like, I guess I should be assuming that the sides means the top or bottom, I guess? Is that... I don't really feel like a safe assumption, but... The guide was like, it's a little awkward. It's way awkward. So how am I supposed to get that one? How's this one supposed to move? Hey, asshole! Get out of the way! Can I do top and bottom? Oh, okay. I like rewards. It's like a reward. Is it you? No. Head Knight. Oh. You! Please take this. No, it's not much. Oh, fuck yeah, consolation. Okay. Well, that was worth it. Sideline Callus. Can I even do that? Ha-ha! I don't think I actually want to do that. Callus is unfortunately very strong. But... it's funny that I can. Okay. We're basically done here. I just want to see if there's anything else. Looks like he was having a nightmare. He was attacked by hordes of Imperial soldiers. It must have been awful. What I want in the world right now is to be healthy again. I have to recover and get back out here to help my comrades. It's Imperials. There's too many of them. King Lidocade. Yeah, if I knew a Callus in real life, we would not be friends. It's not like, his cynicism is so charming and endearing. He's just kind of a dick. Everyone in this game seems to love him, though. That's the confusing thing. Like, Gabari and Zella are like, oh, Callus. Gabari just grabs him by the shoulders anytime he needs to. You! I want to talk to you! Ugh. It was as if they weren't here to conquer Diadem, but we're looking for something else. They were looking for something else. It's a cultural context thing? It might be. You might be onto something there. Actually, I'm going to visit the church first. Or maybe just because of, like, translation differences and voice acting, like, Callus just seems like less of a dick. Because I'm noticing a lot of Chinese culture context. I know very little about Chinese culture. Who made this game? I know I technically see it before I start every single stream because I fire up the game, but holy shit, his deck went up by 10. It usually goes up by 5. Oh shit, alright, well I'm gonna have to give Callus a lot of chaff, actually. Well, let's go to the shop first before I mess with this deck. Hello, have you found any star fragments? Hydra. Yeah, because I feel like, so with all his voice acting nights, like, anytime he's, like, protesting, like he doesn't want to do something, it comes off as, like, aggressive. There's another way you could play that, I think, as a voice actor. You could play it as, like, mopey. Like, I don't want to do that, you know? Which is still really annoying, but far less aggressive. He's no longer a dick, he's just annoying. So, it could be in that way, a localization issue. Or a localization oddity? I don't want to call it an issue. It's just different. Wait, does she have empty slots? What did it say there? Oh, Callus. Yeah, that I know. There seems to be a lot of evidence suggesting that the actors didn't really get great notes. Castle Alnath. Magnificent bastion of clouds, now engulfed in thick black smoke. It must be the price paid for underestimating the Empire. It says, though, our pride and our souls have been trampled on. That matches any Chinese drama I've ever seen. My ex made me watch a whole bunch of those. Male protagonist would always get super salty and upset whenever you had to do something you didn't want. And the leading lady was always very sweet and a bit childish. Well, that is very accurately describing this game so far. Between Callus and Zella. I don't know if there's anything else for me here. I know I didn't get all the items. Man. There's no way I'm getting all the Magnuses. So I'm skipping through these very quick. Yeah, okay. Actually, hold on. Here, this answers a question we had earlier. The stories of the Empire's technology were true. So were the stories about their people having done away with their wings. So everyone does have wings, except for the people who have intentionally abandoned them. And Callus, who only has one wing for some unknown reason. Oh, 1 second. Alright, there we go. Gabari's outfit could kind of reflect more traditional Chinese tribal outfits. That makes sense. It looks like a tribal outfit. They arrived all of a sudden, then left all of a sudden. Perhaps our knights drove them off. A single word from one of their messengers at the castle sent all the soldiers home. Let's see. Who... Summary. This game was made by Monolith Soft. It's published by Namco. But... Oh, they also did Xenosaga. Monolith Soft. They're Japanese. I mean, that doesn't mean that they can't make a game based on Chinese culture. It just, if I somehow, well, this came out in like the early mid 2000s. It'd be weird if it was a Chinese developer at that time. Yeah, no, I agree. I think you're onto something there. We can go outside and play now. It is safe to go out. Like English were trying the whole opium thing. Yeah, that was not great. Running about checking each area for damage. So this guy wants a drink. And again, so apparently what he needs is salty water, which I threw away a very long time ago. I thought I could get more anywhere I wanted. Actually, I think I know where to get more. And it's not very far from here. So those Imperial soldiers, I tell you, they cause nothing but trouble. That's true. Is there a person here? Yeah. Is there a wiring problem? The lights aren't lighting up properly. Oh, hello, shop. I was looking for you. Oh. Oh, that looks like crap. That's right, I didn't get my flash picture off. Did I equip that already? Is that it? I think these are both new. I don't know what these roosters do, but I'm sure it's something good. Okay, so there were no swords for Callus, which is kind of what I was waiting on. Ugh. I don't really want to fill him up with 10 not swords. He's just got shitty swords left. That's good. Dead flower. Huh. Is that the flower bud? That's kind of annoying. Wait a second. Okay. Where's all the defensive items? It's sorted by defense, right? There we go. I don't know if I like these fire auras. Actually, I'll take the dark aura. Still have 7 more. God. Give you a bunch of healing items, I guess? How many healing items do you have? Not much of any, because these grapes are rotten. Do this, make more melons. I mean... Actually, let's do this. That's probably a combo, right? Red and blue pencil plus blank notebook? It's gotta be a combo. This is clearly some part of combo, but it is remarkably unclear to me what it would be. That's right. Pot, rice, water, flame. That's a lot of things. Ugh. I don't even know what a headache does. Let's try it. Dad hasn't come home yet, but I can't worry forever. If she's not coming back, I have to protect Mommy and my country. I'm gonna follow him in Daddy's footsteps and become a knight. Dang. Planning a surprise attack. Does the Empire know? If anyone carried out a surprise attack, it was them. None of us had any idea something was going to happen. Oh my god. Can't talk. Welcome to the town of Sheliak. I've been here, like, for a while. Did I go in this place before? I don't think I did. Oh, Sabine's book. Hold on. So I got a savings book and savings plus interest. Suspicious. That's gotta be something, right? You're travelers, aren't you? My apologies for all the fuss. Once the castle's been restored, things should calm down a little. That may be a better time for you to visit. Castle Anath and the clouds surrounding it will be returned to the height of their beauty. Great. No, thank you. Oh, hey, there's the item. I think I only have one more item in this town. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay, there we go. Come on. Nope. Now one more item. I know that that soldier that needs the salty water probably gives you something. So that's probably the one? No. Actually, I might as well. So many nameless flowers. Simply had to write their names here, huh? It's not coming off. How typical. I'm not making progress. Oh. I don't know. Salt? What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I couldn't get in here before. Oh wait, yeah. I already, yeah. That's right. Go to the little half lamplight. Salty water. Oh, he needs the salty water. The soldier needs water. There's some stagnant water in the storyteller's house in Nashira. Stagnant water works okay? That doesn't sound right. Where's the storyteller? Oh, this is the storyteller's house. Okay. Stagnant water. No, where the hell is the salty water? Oh. That's weird. That's very... Okay. Well, that's annoying. So apparently the salty water... Actually, I think it's going to be easier from this side. Apparently the salty water, the cloud that you can capture, that I use to create these little bridges, turns into the salt eventually, or salty water eventually, and then turns into salt. How would someone know that? I mean, I think a lot of this happens on accident. But it also takes an hour. I don't know if we're going to be in Diadem for an hour. And that's an hour of real time. Oh, we don't have Blank Magnus? I'll get rid of this stupid nameless flower. Alright, well we can at least get, what's it called? Words are hard. We can at least give the water to the soldier. Alright, there's rice and water. I just need fire in that pot. Might as well go for it. There's fire.
Hope this helps. Take this.
What are you working on? Yeah, there's the pencil. But I, of course, can't, Oh. Pass. I can't, pick up more than one item, so... Might as well just... Zala's already almost at the combo. She just needs the helmet. Okay, I don't want to kill it. This guy's going to be really weak for me at this point. This is gonna take a bit. I think you can handle one Aqua Burst, right? I'm not that strong. I guess I'll just do whichever one comes first. Hey, there's Savings Book and Savings with Interest. I don't want to use them in a turn with anything else, though. Close. Pickled cucumbers. How'd I get those? Heal and attack increase? That's awesome. I don't want to potentially poison Zella. Thank you. Okay, so that did nothing. Great. Well, now we know. Come here. Callie. Where's that helmet? There it is. Alright, we can do it next time. Oops. What just happened? Did we freeze? hasn't happened before. Well, shit. Yeah, we're frozen. That's super annoying. I thought we were good. What is happening? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Alright, well, that's annoying. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, I really thought switching emulators fixed all of it, too. I guess that's just naivety on my end. It's definitely better with this other emulator. How much do I want to clear the rubble again? Oh, it gave me a constellation, didn't it? I kind of do want to do that again. Now that I know what... Oh my god. Now that I know what I'm doing, it's not going to take that long. Alright, I didn't end up needing any of that, actually. So... Say, I didn't get rid of, like, water to do this, right? I should be able to get back to where I was quicker. Oh my god. There we go. Would you? Is this one already good? Alright, I guess it's good. Oh my god. Stop running us to the side of it. You're supposed to be cleaning it up, Callus. You're so worthless. Good god. I hate this so much. Oh, I had it. Wow, what a terrible, terrible mechanic. Alright, let's... do this. I would like to help. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. And that's it. Oh, what? No. I wish there was a way to select multiple and clear them. I mean, that the time when you're trying to do this probably doesn't come up very often. Like, that's nitpicking. This is not like me complaining about the inventory system in Earthbound. That just could have been better. I did it! Oh wait, let me pick up Liud. Is he in this room or the one above? I think it's this one. Oh, how quickly we forget. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's still funny. I hope he does that many more times in the game.
You'll snap.
Remember, it's a plea.
If you thank.
Hi, kitty. I heard you were annoying Mama. Yeah, exactly. I got to talk to you. Thank you. Can I go out this way? This is where I came from the first time I came here. No. Does not work. Ow. All right. Okay. We're looking good now. Oh wait, well, the store was this one? No. I don't think it was this one either then. Because this is that's the house that connects to that other house. I don't think I talked to you again. Let's put down here. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess it's the door's always open to the shop. Oh wait, I wanted to buy stuff. Oh my gosh. And you get this. This. 9 of 10 items. I'm missing 1 item somewhere in this stupid town. It's not the town's fault I froze. I don't think so, at least. Okay. Let's do a couple things. Let's save. I can't believe I didn't save after visiting the church. That's shocking. That's not something I usually do. I definitely intended to. Oops. I just forgot, apparently. Man, Gabari has a lot of health, though. Yeah. Like 150 more health than Liud. I still want to replace him. I like Liud's elements. I like his moves. Okay, I don't think I found anything here, right? No. Honey. %20 chance of poison. No. Where did I get all these fishing rods from? Ooh, actually. Right? I don't remember ever. I don't remember ever signing up for that. Just looking for something with 2 numbers or something so I could help with combos. I'm not seeing much. Oh, that was 40. Okay, sorry. I'm going to see a concert tonight. That's pretty exciting. It's Metallica, Ice Nine Kills, and Limp Bizkit. A strange assortment of characters, but they are gathered together nonetheless. Yeah, I'm very excited. We'll see how my congestion and cough does with all of it. That I'm not excited to have that going on during said concert, but it'll be alright. I keep taking my temperature. I've taken my temperature like every day this week, and it's just been consistent 98.6. So I don't think I'm, and like unless someone else drinks mold, I don't think they're gonna get exactly what I got. I don't think I'm contagious. Let's see if you have anything better for Callus in your shop. Ooh, you do have better stuff. Not by a ton. These items are actually starting to phase out a little. Starting to get a little weak comparatively. Alright. I was gonna say, I know that slightly doxes me. As far as like exactly where I am in the country. But I have 3 viewers right now, and I know exactly who each of them are, so I'm good with that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a combo. What do I want to get rid of? Do I still have... Oh wait, I still have shitty swords, don't I? I'd rather be able to poison someone than have that shitty attack. Okay, let's save again. Let's see so. Ooh, this one. Coward, stream title, inside joke. I don't understand. Why am I a coward? Alright, did I get it? Oh, no. I don't think this is going to turn into salty water by the time we're done with the stream today. Well, I might as well try it. You sleep one time since the Discord combo about it. Oh. Yep, that's me. That sounds right. You clearly don't know me well enough. Now I remember what you're talking about. No threes. Oh my god, I get 5 moves now, huh? That's crazy. He's actually probably the best one to give combos to for that reason. So he'll be able to like fly through items. Yeah, Kablooey, so I ended last stream by saying that I was gonna clean up those rocks in that castle, and Kablooey wanted me to title the stream getting rocks off. Or getting my rocks off or something. Something akin to that. Dun, 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 dun. Go to sleep. That's a lot of healings. Okay then. Is this worth it? I guess it probably is. Breaks my combo, but adds 24 more defense, I think. Yeah, that was worth it. Okay.
Use this.
You are gonna get very healed right now. Just need to dump some of these items. Get some useful ones. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, but I'll take a picture. Did I already get a picture? I think I already got a picture of this combat. Oh well. Yeah, I figured he was close to death. Yep, 2 pictures. Hello, Joseph. What's this down here? Oh, that's just the lesser or whatever. Meow. Okay, where's that soldier running around? Coming. Do I have to come from this way? Where's he at? Now that I have water for him, he's not showing up. Oh, there you are. You want a cold drink? Here's some stagnant water. Trust me, I speak from experience. You'll probably be fine. Thanks. Alright. That's good. I like shadow cornets. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of these yells for sure. Actually, let's just do that. And then that's probably... It's probably bueno. Oh yeah, we do have another shadow cornet here. Yeah, I don't need this escape. I don't need a lot of things that he has. Oops. Okay. Alright, I guess we're good. And then the cloud eventually turns into salt water, which I do need, but I won't be doing that for an hour. So once these ads hit, I'm going to grab coffee with my wife, and then we will progress the story. Because I'm not just dicking around for an hour just to get salt water to give to someone. I'm not going to make you guys go through that. I think it was... Problem is, I don't remember exactly where to go. I think I'm supposed to go to the ship? I don't know, man. Wait, what did he say? Uncle Barty, did you come to see the king? Surely he'll welcome you in with his heart. Is that what he said? Did I misread that? Surely he'll welcome you with all his heart. Okay. I definitely misread that. I just jumbled some words around. Made it pretty weird sounding. King Lidocaine, how are you feeling? Please don't strain yourself. Just rest upon the throne. No, I'm fine. I can't just sit around doing nothing while everyone else does their utmost restoring the town. Besides, I'm not that fragile. Compared to the injuries of my youth, this is only a scratch. You know that well, don't you, Gabari? You haven't changed at all. Diadem will be safe with you on the throne. That's it? Great. Shrine of the Winds. No, I don't think that's where I need to go, right? Yeah, there was just that one boss here, and that's, I guess, it. Okay, I think ads are about to hit, right? I'm gonna fire up words. I don't think there's any way for me to pause the game music, unfortunately. Not on this emulator. I also don't want to make it angry again. I guess I could do this. Volume mixer. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Wait, hold on. I almost forgot. Okay, yeah, autopilot's on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the break. Get rid of that. Oh, wait. Get rid of that. You got shafted? That's not good. What happened? I see it failed at level 1. Were you playing solo? Oh, yeah, well that is a problem. That's weird. Also, hi, you Matrix. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, so I'm back. I got more coffee. I also got some Ricola. Oh my god, that was terrible. There we go. Oh, you're good. I'm sure it didn't ruin his day of Old Ruin. Alright, so where exactly am I supposed to be going? I think I'm supposed to be taking off to the next land, which I think means I need to go to the ship. I was just up there, but I didn't talk to the soldiers up there. Slow Friday morning, and the boss is gone? Sweet. It's a great combo. I have no idea what my day looks like today. I do know... you saved us, Gabar, you and your friends. Thank you. If it weren't for all of you, we may have lost our king. Thank you so much. I do know that, so some of my friends and I play some games on weekends. So I've missed the last 2 weekends with them. And they just started playing Borderlands 1. We've all played it before, but we're playing it again. So anyway, I had homework to get to the level and the spot that they are at currently. And I have not done my homework. So there might be some Borderlands while I work today. But we should be thankful that the fight is over and done with. But we are the Knights of Diadem. We can't let them get away with this. They shot our king. We must act. Yeah, I've been trying to be good about the Steam sales. I saw yesterday that it was the summer sales have started, and I'm like, oh no, this usually is not good for me.
The vessel behind me is His Majesty's ship, the Mindir.
The Mindir. I would have definitely pronounced that wrong.
It's at your disposal by order of the king. Are you ready for departure?
Sure is. Am. Sure am. Sure are.
When you arrive at Anu-et-Nue, go to the...
Oh, yeah. That would be nice. Well, you know, all of us love our Steam Deck so far.
Yes, Your Majesty. We won't fail you.
I'm counting. All of them.
Turns out they're not cheap. You can usually find people selling them on Facebook Marketplace. I love mine. I really don't regret it.
Alrighty. Let's get moving.
They're not cheap though, especially if you get the OLED version, which you probably just should. Yeah, I was like, if I get the LCD version, I'm just gonna like live knowing that there's a much better model that I could have just spent a couple $100 more on.
Where are we?
I just bit the bullet
The tank clouds.
and did
A bottomless
OLED.
sea of poisonous gas. Those that fall in never return alive.
That sounds bad.
This place always gives me the creeps. For those who make a living flying the skies like myself, it's known as the pit of hell, my friends.
That sounds really bad.
Ominous.
I think at some point we're gonna get sucked into that.
Anu-et-Nue has come into view.
Anu-et-Nue. It's a little bit of extra battery life. Yeah. Yup. And I'll say too, like with the OLED, the battery life isn't like super great. So like having it be worse sounds not good.
Let's take King Laocoon's letter to Queen Carelia. The sooner the better.
Huh, cool. There's festivities apparently. Yeah, also, I don't know if you have a gaming PC or something that can run decent games, but one thing that I've found that helps the battery life quite a bit is playing, like, streaming, like, using your Steam Deck, and as long as it's connected to Wi-Fi, you can stream from your PC. And that works really well to cut down on battery life. I've never seen such an impressive ship. I wonder whose ship it is. Yeah, it's a decent argument. You could also get some, like, a snake tuba. You could also counteract the bad battery life by, like, getting battery packs and portable chargers and stuff like that, right? Like, there's ways to fix that. His numbers are all kind of high. 7-8's good. How do I replace that one? Oh, shit. Kaitos is still poisoned. There we go. Being entirely on battery is going to be mostly limited anyway from how I'm thinking I'm going to use it. How's that? Docking it? Just before you came, an awfully important looking man arrived in a very big ship. Well, the festival to show our gratitude to the celestial tree. Tradition says that we should clean ourselves up, physically and spiritually, before attending the festival. However, my husband seems to be preoccupied with Queen Cornelia. Oh, why won't he behave? Yeah, that's good then. Good grief, how long is it going to take her to clean the house? The celebration has already begun in the city. She might be my wife of 30 years, but if I miss the portable shrine show, I'll never forgive her. I'm sure your marriage will survive. Ooh, constellation. Hooked up to the TV or giant monitor. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a lot of equipables that I'm missing here. Okay, these are all worse. This one might be better though. Oh, this one's way better. Oh, you wear earrings? That's cool. I think these. I think this one's better. It's really hard to tell. I think I like having her have better defense and agility. That's close. Usually they're just like straight upgrades. What's the one I just got? Even when I want to sit on the porch and play, I can still plug it in. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, there we go. Keep in mind too that the dock is you do have to purchase it separately, so that also is probably an argument for the LCD, because you're already into spending more money on the dock, and then if you don't have a good Bluetooth controller, that too. I mean, you probably have a Bluetooth controller. Like, I use my PlayStation controller for pretty much everything. Yeah. Yeah, it is still an extra purchase, but yeah, you could save a lot of money going third party. Explosive paddle. That sounds cool. Wow. Alright, well, I've already collected all the items in this town. That was very easy. It's never been that easy before. Oh, it's a finishing move. Leaps high in the air and launches his paddle at the enemy's feet, causing a fierce explosion on impact. Cool. Get rid of this stupid aqua yell. I hate those yells. On everyone except for, like, Zella is okay with them. It's just like, there's so many, like, you can't reliably, like, okay, hold on. So, let's start here. So, there's items like the dual sword, where, see how it says combo 2? That means you cannot, you have to use an item before you use this. You have to use a sword, and then you can use dual sword. The yells are combo 2 as well, but you also have to do a water attack. So not only, like, you have to get the nuts draw, where you happen to draw like an ice dagger, and then can use the aqua yell. So not only do you have to have an offensive ability, it has to be an offensive water ability, and then you can actually use that. It doesn't, that's not good. I do not like those. Leaves so much up to variance.
What's this? They sure seem to be enjoying themselves.
They sure do.
Must be the festival of the celestial tree. There's a gigantic tree here. They say its flowers only blossom once every 30 years.
Whoa.
The people of Anue Nue hold a huge festival to celebrate the year it blossoms.
A timely arrival, I'd say.
Yeah, no joke.
Yes, this must be it.
So these guys get to experience this festival and the bloom,
No knowledge of the coming crisis.
like, at best, twice in their life. That's kind of crazy. Stance is dedicated to the celestial tree, the guardian of the people of Anue Nue. The tree has always watched over our country and protected us. That's nice. They'll just stand there, and the best part of the festival is the dancing. I like him. Oh, I thought this was a shop. Come on, come on! What are we waiting for? If we don't hurry, the my cookies will all be gone. An unfamiliar flower is growing here, though you don't know its name and has a calming effect. Another nameless flower? What do you even use these for? Judging from the noise outside, it seems the festival's begun. You know, the festival's only held once every 30 years. Like my kid, he's head over heels with joy. Actually, he's at the ripe age. He could experience it 3 times. Right, because he's maybe like 5 years old, and 35 and 65. Alright. Holding a festival is well and all well and good, but the celestial tree didn't even bloom the last 2 times. Oh, jeez. I hope this isn't a bad omen. No. We don't need more nameless flowers. Do not need stagnant water, no. They could experience it maybe 3 times. Yeah, the festival, maybe 3, or, you know, potentially 3 times. The blooming of the actual blooming of the tree that the festival is centered around, somewhere between 0 and 3 times. Hey, Vlad. The gang's all here. Festival? I'm not interested and I won't go. The celestial flowers won't bloom anyway, and they never do. What good is a festival celebrating the celestial tree if the celestial flowers aren't even in bloom? Finally, someone who gets it. I wonder if these duckies know what's going on. They've really gotten riled up since the festival started. I'm sure they don't. Oh ho ho, brings back memories. I danced like this 30 years ago and another 30 years before that. Of course, the celestial tree didn't bloom during the last 2 festivals. I hope we'll have better luck this year. Yep, Volderon is, if I recall correctly, your follow-up is today, is that right? Why do you hold this festival, you ask? Good grief, you really don't know? This festival is a celebration of the blossoming of the celestial flowers. Don't dampen our fun with stupid questions like that. Okay. Rude. Stance is dedicated to celestial tree, the garden. Yeah, okay. Did I already talk to you? Did you move? Not the big follow-up, you have more lab work, got it. Travelers don't just get caught up on the revelry of the festival. Komomai has other spots worth visiting. I recommend you visit the School of Magic and Queen Corellia's palace during your stay here. Okay. Please feel free to look around. What, you're not buying today? Don't say that. Spend your money like all the other young people. I would like to spend money. Wait, what? Hold on, you had more dialogue? Have you been to the palace? It's almost time for Queen Cornelia's portable shrine. It's one of the highlights of the festival. You should really head over there. Okay. Whoa, too much talking. Too much talking, not enough Ricola. Came from Sheliak for the festival with my dad, of course, but I'm kind of disappointed. I find the festival kind of vulgar. I wish I could show these people the quiet beauty of Sheliak or the austere magnificence of Elnath. Is this a kid? You're speaking like someone 20 years your senior. I cut class to come here. The festival is held only once every 30 years. What are they thinking holding classes? That's actually a really good point. I'd be pissed as a kid. What a shame. The adults have been acting like such children during this festival. You should stay calm when you enjoy a historic festival like this. I, for one, am going to eat my mountain apple candy as a real lady would. This looks like a shop. Let's visit the church first. Alright, I have a constellation. I was just here. I don't think I've gotten experience to level up or anything. Ariga! What a colonial view. Which part? I do have colonization in my blood. It's something I cannot escape. Such savages dancing uncivilized. Oh, that girl. Yeah, she looked like she was like 6 too. We should show them how to celebrate this event our way. Yeah, you're not wrong. You nailed it. Alright, I think these are about as good as they're gonna get. This one, I did Flash before, right? I think this has more developing to do. It doesn't hurt to sit on it. It doesn't ever like overdevelop. Fruity gelatin. Gelatin-based dessert is made with various fruit, which is then thoroughly boiled and cooled to give it that ideal fun for your mouth texture. Tangy and refreshing, cures one party member of flames. I haven't seen flames yet. I've lit someone on fire, but I haven't been lit on fire. This blade cuts as fiercely as it looks. It does look pretty fierce. One swing being enough to split the hardest rock, made of a special metal with a golden hue. This weapon was in the prime of its popularity. Oh no, I'm out of money. Dang. Alright. A peach. It's larger than any peach you've ever seen. A baby could practically fit inside. That's a weird thing to say about pretty much anything, but also about this. Suddenly I have an urge to play Hearts of Iron or Grand Tactician the Civil War. I'm unfamiliar with both. They both sound like war games though. Hearts of Iron sounds like a tank game. That's a wild guess. What are they on? Hearts of Iron is. Ha! Nailed it! There you go. Oh, not a tank game. Global Conquest, cool. See, we should leave global conquest in video games where they belong. Oh, that sounds awesome. It's less cool, less chill in real life. Oh wow. I have less light. Actually, I have plenty of light moves. I just didn't have many equipped. Why does this deck seem so small all of a sudden? Oh, hey, I got cheese finally. So milk turns into cheese eventually. That's what happened there. Okay, I don't think I want any dark moves. Not if I can help it. I want a bunch of light moves because it helps me with pictures. Actually, I'll give that cheese to someone else. Alright, so I got two things to combine with cheese. But HO Hearts of Iron 4 has lots of great mods like the Quesoredu mod. Resets the world would have been. Oh, that's cool. Then you have Metalla Frica. That's cool. That sounds awesome. Where's that other... that's a lot of honey. I don't need more honey. Who has the wine? I think Liud has wine. Yeah, there you go. Deluxe sweet wine. Let's replace it with... You can get the honey. And then, again, you have just a lot of honey. Okay, so wine and cheese. Honey and cheese. Those are the two combos I'm looking for here. Middle Africa. Oh, that. Yep. That is what that word looks like. Yeah, that makes sense. Choose between their various political and research paths. Ah, got it. That's fascinating. That sounds awesome. I like alternate history stuff. Hey. Oh, okay. So this is different from the place I came in on. This is Komamai specifically. Laughter makes the world go around. My husband and I owe our happy lives to our constant laughter. Like, what if Huey Long had survived and became president? Okay, I don't know. I'm not that well versed in history. Who's Huey Long? I don't know that one. That's cool. Have you told me about this game before? I feel like you may have. Rumors making such a racket. I'm just waiting for Queen Cornelia to come out and scold everyone. Queen is usually very kind, but she's very strict when it comes to misdeeds. If we get too carried away, we'll be scolded for sure. Interesting. He's like the Bernie Sanders of the 30s, but if he had a backbone and didn't take shit from Democrats. He was assassinated because he didn't take shit. Got it. Oh, I see. He'd be like Bernie Sanders, except with a backbone and doesn't take... Okay, yeah. That's interesting. Okay, but where is Lady Corellia's palace? Because... Where's another place to go? I'm clearly missing something. Cisco or something? No, that's just a loop. This looks like it goes like up. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, I see it. The whole series is just kind of, or the Hearts of Iron series is just kind of a weird melting pot of alternate history. That's great. That sounds cool.
sorry. I didn't pay you enough money. Here's what I owe you. Thanks again.
Interesting.
How much you got more game to sell? The monsters you bring in are always top of the line.
Right.
Curious, are we? She's a hunter living in the mountains. Hopped up around 6 months ago. Found herself a home in Waterfall Village. She doesn't talk much. Pretty much keeps to herself. But I can't complain.
Not always Twitch safe. Very good to know. I appreciate the heads up. Wait. She ran off this way, right? I don't know where she went. Alright, whatever. Alright, am I done with coffee? Can I have this Ricola now? I think I'm good on coffee. I would like this cough drop. Hello, merrymakers. Come on over and try some legendary Come On My cookies. Come on my cookies? No thanks. We're in a hurry, old man. Sorry, we don't need any. You don't need any, but Come On My cookies are legendary sweets with a long and delicious history. Never say I didn't offer you any. So, he kind of sounded like a dick there because he called him an old man, just like bluntly. And I feel like in the Japanese version, he might just be calling him like a respectful term of elderly man or something, right? So I really feel like the translation, like he's probably not super fuzzy and lovable, but I feel like the localization probably made him seem a little bit more rough around the edges. Though there are similar titles like, I'm familiar with Europa. Does everyone have to flaunt how much fun they're having in front of the School of Magic? I'm having enough trouble fighting the temptation to join them as it. Just cancel class! What's the big deal? Nobody understands the value and deliciousness of Come On My cookies. I like how I said we're in a hurry and then we're just kind of meandering around this strip. You must be surprised by all this racket. Everyone is too busy enjoying the festival to pay attention to the travelers. Let me give you a quick tour. If you go straight, you'll reach Queen Corellia's palace. The stairs to your left and right will lead you to Anuinui's illustrious schools of magic. Can't wait till I'm old enough to help carry the festival's portable shrine. Those who take part in carrying the portable shrine are selected the same year as the festival. Next festival is 30 years from now, which means I'll be too old to look good. Her powers as a prophetess are considerable, and her predictions have never proven false. Who's that? I missed the beginning of your dialogue. Queen Corellia. Oh. Queen Corellia is a fairy guide? That's sus. Terribly sorry. We're at the pinnacle right now. If you want to go in the palace, you'll have to come back later. Victoria 3. Is that like if Queen Victoria did something? Yeah, it keeps doing that. It keeps surviving. We'll see. Huh? What's this? We can't get through all this. Let's force them out of the way? Dude, chill. You can't do that, Gallus. Let them enjoy their festival. Let's check some out some other places and come back later. Gallus has no chill. I remember this. I have definitely made it at least this far. You walked past the first person I talked to. This is not good. I'm late for a lecture. Should I pretend I lost track of time? Should I apologize? Should I just go home? I just don't know what to do. You should probably move, otherwise you'll be more late. I just walked into class and no one said anything, so just do that.
Each of them an island nation floating in the sky. The ancient land of Sedona, Kaitos, land of the clouds. Our very own Anuenue, the Rainbow Nation. Mira, City of Illusion, and Alvar, Empire of the Flame, all have prospered as independent states, giving birth to unique and varied cultures. There were a number of border skirmishes in years past, yet none of them ever led to large-scale wars among the islands. Our forefathers have toiled hard to keep the peace that we enjoy today.
I read that as toileted for a second.
Let us offer a prayer that this peace should last forever.
They could have toileted hard as well. I don't know. The game never goes into that. Good old saddle suit. When you get to be my age, you'll be drawn to a quieter, simpler nation as well. Anuenue is too festive and loud. It's a bit too busy for an old woman like me. I made the right decision to come from Diadem to study abroad here. It's true what they say about the School of Magic. The variety and depth of the lectures are unbelievable. Came on the way. What's that guy mumbling about anyway? I really want to go home. That's great. So that peace will carry on. What's that young teacher talking about? Anuenue is protected by a magic shield. It's always at peace. Even if the Empire were to try to invade us, they couldn't breach the shield. We don't need to pray to be protected. Wow, that was just very naive. From young to old, the School of Magic has left its doors open to all who want to learn. Eminent scholars, street merchants, anyone can listen to a lecture here. People of all stripes and colors gather here for knowledge. The subjects of study are endless. I like that. It's like, come one and all. Hey, I would hurry up and take a seat if I were you. Our teacher is a great lecturer, but he's also got a nasty temper. That sounds like Professor. Moldy piece of bread inside, and a spell. I'll take the... I'll skip on the mold. I've had enough mold this week, thank you. Can you bother about the guy sitting in front of me? I'd be the top student in class if it wasn't for him. Trying to take notes here. This class is really popular, and it's hard to take everything in. Please don't disturb me. Is this the person that told me to sit down? Yeah. What? She looks like a plant. Like a literal flower. Men who stop learning cease living. Of course, I should worry more about death itself. I think you got your perspectives all twisted. The shelf appears to serve as a textbook library. Appears popular among forgetful students. This is a student's locker. You find a wet bathing suit inside. Ugh. Hang that shit to dry. Don't put it in a drawer wet. Take it. Is it take a seat now or take a seat now? Oh, I thought he'd get progressively more angry. Progressively angrier. Hello, did you come to the School of Magic to study too? The magic shield protecting the entire island has allowed Anuenue to maintain its neutral status. Students can concentrate on their studies without being distracted by the affairs of the world. Graduate stands have been carved here. Must be some kind of school custom. Neat.
Have any of you heard the legend of the ocean?
Oh god, I don't want to hear anything from this terrible voice actor.
A long time ago, when sky and earth were still apart, when the 5 continents were not yet afloat,
This is rough.
a huge puddle of water called the ocean covered most of the land. Continents at the bottom of the sky.
They just pulled some lady off the street and threw her in the booth. Like
Water covering the land. Somewhat hard to imagine, isn't it?
Thank God you're done talking. I can't talk to you right now. This novel I'm reading is completely riveting. What book am I reading? Why should I tell you? Will you leave me alone if I tell you? The Wizard of Opu. Okay, I've told you the title now. Please leave me alone. No, I don't want to. Pretty deep into the game so far. It's very good. Yeah, it's quite good. Not even a booth, a giant room on the up. Yeah, that's how all of the voice acting is. They're all like kind of weirdly distorted. But yeah, I'm loving the game. Voice, mostly medium voice acting aside, it's very, very good. I also kind of have a weakness for deck building games, so it actually has a lot of similarities to Skies of Arcadia, weirdly enough. Like, especially when it comes to the story. Is that a... That wasn't... What the hell do I do with that? Picture of her with you on your... With you? With who? It's not me. Picture of her with you on your first date, just reflecting back on those days, fuels the flame of love at the peak of happiness. Hope it lasts forever. What the fuck? Sure, it's a sentimental picture, but it's not my sentiment. That's weird. Yeah, it very much still holds up. But let's see. Compared to Skies of Arcadia, the combat's definitely different. I think it's subjective, but I do think I like this combat better. Again, I just like have a weakness for deck building games, or games where deck building is a component. So I think that's all it is. I don't think it's necessarily better. I think it taps into some of my affinities more. They're both very good. They're both like 20-year-old RPGs that hold up. So hard to say too many bad things about them. Steam, you can get both games. Yeah, so this game has had... I'm not playing the remaster, but it's had a recent HD remaster that's on Steam. Both 1 and 2 are like a package. Yeah. So it has better graphics. They actually removed the English voice acting, which tells you something about how they felt about the English voice acting. But, I mean, I don't think that's going to make or break the game. I think it's kind of a shame they removed it, because sometimes it's really bad and that's kind of charming, actually. But anyway, I've heard good things about the remake. They also added a They also added a way to speed up combat and to avoid combat, which, I'll be honest, now it actually feels pretty relevant. Like, there are times where I'm like going through a lower level area and I'm like, why do I have to fight all these guys again? And battles do take a while, so I think those are good improvements. They're just quality of life things, and they're optional. You can toggle them on or off, so you can play it like the game came out. So
poisonous clouds down below that make up the bottom of the sky.
yeah, you should probably... I'm playing the original because streaming reasons, but if you just want to play it, I think I'd recommend the remake or the remaster. It's good though. Aside from Callus being an absolute dick.
You may have heard before.
It's really good.
It said there is a kingdom of ice far to the north. Some claim it's so cold there that the air you breathe out. Or
Also, you get both the games in the same purchase too.
According to legend, this frigid land is ruled by witches. Fearsome witches that wield dark and powerful magic.
Is there something in the background? Looks like a castle thing.
Of course, this could just be a fanciful tale told by superstitious sailors. Similar to rumors of phantom ships and mermaids luring sailors into darkness. There are so many mysteries in our world that have yet to be solved. Perhaps someone among us here today will someday find answers to these questions.
Me. I bet I find the answers to these questions. I'm someone in the room. Did you see the Queen's portable shrine? My brother was one of the bearers. Isn't that cool? It's kind of cool, actually. The portable shrine's okay, but the real treat of the festival is the food. This girl has her priorities right. mountain apple candy, chamomile chili. Ooh, chili sounds good. Opu cookies and celestial drinks. There's so many delicious choices. You're not old enough for celestial drinks. Hey, will you do me a favor? See that girl sitting on my right? Will you, tell her I think she's cute? Well, I know I should tell her myself, but I'm afraid she's gonna turn me down. So I ended up asking you like this. There's probably some way. I couldn't help but notice you staring at me. Please stop because you're creeping me out. That's amazing. Did you hear that? The land of the witches? I used to dream of becoming a young witch and helping people in trouble. Hey, what's with the face? Are you trying to say I'm not young anymore? Did you hear that? The land of young male witch and helping people in trouble. That was weird. It's been locked with a padlock and can't be opened. Great. I probably don't want whatever weird shit is in there anyway, like a wet bathing suit. This month's class motto: shut the classroom door after you open it. If you won't close it, then don't open it. The weekly timetable is posted. The box for the current hour's lecture reads Island History. This is a student locker, female gym clothes, and a recorder. I don't like that combo. Why doesn't our teacher solve the mystery herself and tell us the answer? I'm kind of troubled by her unreasonable expectations. I hope that someday someone among you will try to unravel this mystery. Those were quite inspiring words spoken by her teacher. Alright, when I grow up, I'll be the one who solves the mystery. You're gonna be too late, kid! Speaking of the mysteries of the world, wings of the heart are a very curious thing. People say that in Althard they use mechanical substitutes for their wings. Hey, that's me! I have that. Makes me wonder if our wings are really necessary. Once this class is over, I can finally attend the festival. The Celestial Tree Festival is only held once every 30 years. This will be my first festival. I can hardly wait. Yeah, class should really just be canceled. Are you new students? As you can see, the lesson has already begun. Please take your seats immediately. Okay, she doesn't get as upset as the other teacher. That's no fun. Beautiful. I'm amazed by your beauty. The magic mirror might say that Queen Cornelia is the most beautiful. There's a magic mirror here? He just kind of... It's a throwaway line. He kind of just dropped that casually. But I, for one, would say that you're the most beautiful woman in the world, honey. What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to hit on me? Can't you come up with something more original? I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to talk to your lady. Or not your lady. I don't know. I'm confused by this social interaction. Okay, I guess it's just him. Indeed, I am the principal here at the School of Magic. What? You look surprised. Is it my young age? Yes, it is. Ugh. Well, okay, sure, scholarship is not the only qualifier for a principal. You also need to, like, know how to lead people. An unknown green liquid is boiling inside a very big conical flask. For sure, drink it. Alright, we did it. Alright, now let's drink it again. I'm just kidding. Let's not. I'd imagine nothing happens if I leave it alone. Okay. Oh, you're killing me. I was really curious about that flask, but now I finally know. Thanks for the comic relief, for making me laugh so hard. I want you to have this. Worth it. Maybe worth it? I got a silkworm? Am I full on Magnus's? I guess I'll take it, because I have space. Cloud is still a cloud. I feel like the worm is valuable. It probably is. It's probably combos with something. Among all the schools in the 5 islands, would be hard-pressed to find a school with better facilities. Anue Nui is truly the academic center of the sky. All the foreign students who study here provide proof of this fact. Cough drops for kids. The bottle is labeled in neat handwriting for principal only. Alright, let's see what the hell that thing's all about. I just got another fishing rod, like after the silkworm. Where the fuck are these things coming from? I sorted by found, and it's first. Alright, silkworm, oh my god, heal 180 HP. Alright, well that's already good. Silkworms feed on mulberry leaves. They may look gross, but their value does nutritional snacks in some regions. Alright, well it's a better healing item than most of my healing items, so... Like, it heals 100 more than honey. But I want honey for the combo. So I guess I'll replace it with milk right now. I do need to give cows these swords. Kinda forgot about them. I'm gonna replace the dual blade, actually, even though they're technically stronger than the ice daggers. Well... Okay, so water 14 must be part of the attack? I don't know. I don't really understand the breakdown of these. The dual swords are obviously strong, but like they're the ones that you need to attack before you're able to use them. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, we can proceed forward now. Oh, did I talk to you? I didn't. I saw a group of them jumping in the river for fun. I wonder what that group took off to. Where that group took off to. This is the palace of the Queen Corellia, the eminent fairy guide. You're free to enter, but you won't be granted an audience with the queen without a proper letter. That seems reasonable. Corellia's palace. Oh, I'm so busy. First, I need this paper signed by Queen Corellia, then... Excuse me, what did you say? You think I look busy? Well, if you think so, I'd appreciate it if you left me alone. And these Greythorns never do anything. So is in the audience room, just beyond these stairs. May I ask you... May I see your letter of introduction? That is not a thing I have. Imperial ships were seen headed for Sadal Sud and Diadem. Has the peace between these nations and the Empire fallen? Yes. Yes, they have. The view alone fills your heart with a profound peace. It's a festival that occurs once every 30 years. Palace guards, court ladies, it doesn't matter. Everyone just wants to be merry and celebrate. I know what festival you're talking about, but that was a weird way to form a sentence. Glimpses of a Magnus can be seen. Ooh, alright. Caffeine fruits have been carelessly left across the table. The fruits look very ripe. Leaves of the plant appear very, very green in the bright sunlight. When I was cleaning Queen Corellia's room, I tripped over a shelf beside her bed. Something that looked like seeds fell off the shelf. I worked at this place for 50 years. I've never made such a blunder. Yeah, man, you really fucked that up. Knocked some seeds off a shelf. There's something underneath the ripe fruit. Strawberries! I think I have... Don't I have pound cake or something? Music in this game is great. I don't want Give myself better chances at that combo. There's a lot of combos I'm chasing now. This is Queen Corellia's room. You may enter, but please refrain from touching it. Visitors are especially warned not to approach the shelf beside Queen's bed. Ah, okay. So it actually is pretty relevant. First thing I'm doing is going right to that shelf. View from here must be one of the best, and it's truly a breathtaking sight. I'm shocked they just allow people, the public, into the Queen's room, like private bedroom. Well, it's not private, public bedroom, I guess. Someone must have been enjoying tea time and just left as warm tea is still in the cup. Corellia must have gotten out of this bed as it's still warm. Did I just steal her mattress? Nice and soft, this mattress is fashioned to fit the natural curvature of your body, resulting in a good night's rest. It's also a handy shield. Weird. Wait, hold on. 75% chance of sleep? That's actually really good. This only has a 20% chance of sleep. It also is part of a combo, so I'm keeping it in my inventory for now. But holy shit, 75% chance of sleep? Vases made of gold are shimmering in the candlelight. They appear to be empty. Wonderful view, isn't it? The view from here is one of the most beautiful in all the sky. Sorry if I seem boastful. Anue is my home, and sometimes I just can't help but feel proud. Finally this year, we are celebrating the 30-year festival. Has the celebration already begun in the streets? Damn this duty, I really want to join in on the celebration. There's something in the flower pot amidst this healthy growth. You've obtained deluxe bananas. Deluxe bananas? Alright, now I just think it's kind of messing up. I don't have 2 of these, right? Yeah, no. The found sorting is being weird. Banana straight from the Big Island. The peels are quite thin and almost give off a citrus smell. These bananas are small, but there are a lot in the bunch, making it a great value. That's cool. 100% chance to cure sleep. So if I encounter enemies where they put people to sleep, I'm definitely swapping that in. Sideboarding that in. Looking for items, looking for items. This is a weird looking Gryphon. Still nothing. Hold on, wait. Did I go to the table next to the forbidden table? The forbidden nightstand? Where was it? Give me those directions again. Not to approach the shelf beside the Queen's bed. I don't think I did that. Okay, Queen's bed. Shelf? Ooh, celestial flower seed. That does sound good. Magnus Collector 2. All right. I wonder what that does. I touched the shelf. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh wow, that didn't stop me. Huh. Thought for sure they would, you know, stop me from barging in on the Queen. The security here is, like, shockingly lax.
I agree with your suggestions. Please do.
Wow, Queen's a little baddie.
You must be travelers. I welcome you to Anuenue. What can I do for you?
We came
I
from
thought they didn't like
Diadem, Your
outsiders.
Highness.
I was told they didn't like outsiders.
We bear important news from King
So far, they
Latika.
seem extremely accommodating. Like, over-accommodating. Like, you guys should chill.
What could this be about?
Your Highness, I must ask leave of you.
Please see to it that everything is taken care of.
As you wish.
You should not let strangers from a far-off land into your bedroom.
Perhaps there is a clue in the lost chambers of the
Just-
warlocks of old.
Unaccompanied.
We will strive to find something we can begin working on.
They might go in there and steal your mattress.
Now then, tell me of this news you bring.
Please take this letter, Your Highness.
This is indeed the royal crest of Diadem. The five-end Magnus, sealed away in times long past, the powers of cursed Malpersio, evil god of chaos and destruction. So you believe one of these End Magnus is sealed away somewhere in our lands, and that the Empire, Emperor Geldablame, is looking for it?
Without a doubt, Your Highness. We must find the End Magnus before he does.
Here's the hunter lady. Oh,
We have company, I see.
nope, never mind, it's much worse. Pretty sure that is the Emperor.
Pardon me. I did not realize you were in audience with your guests.
Please join us, Emperor Geldablame.
What? Geldablame?
The Emperor has honored us with a visit. He has been staying in Anuenue for the last 3 days or so.
This seems bad.
Emperor Geldablame, if you please, would you happen to
Oh my
have heard
God.
of something called an End Magnus?
Shut up, lady.
And
You're being
Magnus?
way too forthcoming.
I don't believe so. Is it of some special concern to your Highness?
Right?
It matters
Also,
not,
Queen Corellia,
Emperor.
look how evil this guy looks.
You liar!
Kibari, no!
Don't play dumb.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit more tact.
After what your goons did back in Diadem. If you think you can play ignorant and get away with murder, you best think again, you filthy slob. You're gonna pay for this!
Hold your tongue, insolent fool! You are in the presence of Queen Corellia. An insult to the Queen's guest is an insult to the Queen herself. Speak respectfully, or face the consequences.
Say no more of it. Actually implied we are in for it.
Hey, take it easy, will ya? I won't be busting any heads just yet.
I appreciate your concern, but you may stand back. A true leader will always be the target of misunderstandings and envy, of libel and slander. I dare say I am familiar with such outbursts.
Yes, Your Magnificence.
Who exactly are all of you anyway? If I'm not mistaken, this young man is wearing an Imperial uniform. What mission could possibly warrant his being here? And
Hey, you should
the
probably
young
find a
man
change of clothes,
happens
Lude.
to remind me of a thief. A petty cutpurse that stole jewelry from my palace and scampered away. Could this resemblance be coincidental?
He knows it's not.
What are you doing here, huh? Have you already guessed where the third Magnus is? Or are you still looking?
As stated previously, I have nary a clue as to what you're referring. I am here on vacation, a routine break from my grueling duties. Your accusations,
very believable.
I must observe, are devoid of.
Does seem like a decent place to vacation, but it's not really a viable lie.
By the
Queen's
way,
eating it up, though.
Emperor Gelderblame, is there something you need of me?
Oh, yes, Queen Corellia. I merely intended to bid you farewell. My responsibilities are calling out to me.
Good time to
Must be
vacation, too,
leaving
yeah.
shortly.
I understand. I do hope you enjoyed your stay.
My sincere thanks for your hospitality. My stay here has been fruitful. You must come and visit me sometime in the Imperial capital. You will always be welcome, my dear Corellia.
I thank you for the invitation. I hope to do so whenever possible.
A day I will cherish. Farewell, my dear Corellia. I invite you all, too, to visit my empire. You will be most welcome. It would truly be an unforgettable journey.
That was weird. I invite you to visit my home. Yes, you were the thief that broke in. Yeah, right.
That callous. I'd never imagined he would be alive.
Oh, he knew me
Kill
too,
him.
apparently.
Do whatever it takes. If left alone, he will prove a threat to my empire.
As you wish. And what should be done about the N Magnus presumed to be on this island?
Fool. Lower
Yeah,
your
right.
voice. Anuanue's magical shield is powerful enough to curb any frontal assaults. And there is little hope of Corellia agreeing with my plans. No matter. Concentrate on eliminating that winged mongrel. I will consider alternative approaches to securing this particular N Magnus.
As you wish, your magnificence.
But why would that girl be here? It is not like Giacomo to fail me thus. What could he...
What could Giacomo be up to? We, like, defeated him. Or, not really. He let us go, actually, didn't he?
I've read the letter from King Ladikon, and his points are well taken. However, Anuanue cannot agree to help another nation face the might of the Empire.
Oh. Why not, Your Highness?
We, the people of Anuanue, are opposed to any and all forms of strife.
We demolished you, Captain Germany.
We have a long-standing tradition of remaining neutral towards the other islands.
I feel like, but now would be also the perfect time to
tradition
just take
that
the
we
Emperor
refuse
hostage.
to change.
Just capture the Emperor. Boom. War over. Unfortunate.
Sounds nice on paper, I'll give you that. Staying nice and fair, while the whole world falls apart around you.
Now I'm on board with Callus's cynicism. This is a good time for it.
Warned to hold your tongue.
Besides, I've never heard of any legend telling of a cursed power sealed in this land.
You don't know everything.
It's not that I don't trust you, but I'm not sure how much of your story I can take as credible. The people of Anuanue have followed one simple teaching for generations. Sing with the celestial tree. Dance when its flowers bloom. That is all.
You
Sing
have
with
to
the celestial
recognize
tree.
that
Dance when
is
its
a
flowers
very
bloom.
naive way of life, right? Like that.
Under the current circumstances, Anuanue cannot make any rash decisions.
I understand.
Please pass my regards to King Ladikon.
There's not much else we can do for now.
The nation hasn't been involved in a conflict for quite some time, unless none of my people can use a weapon, let alone fight. I hope you know. Well, you guys are fucked then. Kenny's here to make this decision, but it's good for the nation. I'm very sorry, but I'm going to ask you to leave now. That's fair. No, I'm going to go visit the throne. Finish what you came here for? If so, I think you better leave now. I'm on duty now, so I won't indulge in any personal chatter. Consummate professional.
Yeah?
It's nothing. Nothing important.
Take care of yourselves. Okay. I wasn't ready to leave. I still had guards to talk to. Oh, I'm so busy. First, I need this paper signed by Queen Corel. Oh, alright. I've already talked to all these people. Yeah. No one has nothing. No one has anything new to say. Okay, I guess we're done here. Did you see how cool I looked? Better get out of here before I get mobbed by the ladies. Yeah, man, they're coming for you.
So, what now?
Going back empty-handed ain't an option.
I agree. Finding the Emperor here wasn't exactly reassuring. Despite
No, I'd
what
say not.
Aurelia told us,
Oh my
it
gosh.
seems likely that one of the
Why am I so,
antagonists-
like, I'm extra tired today for some reason.
Maybe we could find it
I
on
can't
our
blame
own.
D&D anymore either.
Huh. More volunteer work. What would you do? All right, you say so. So, where should we?
You all look very troubled about something. What's the matter?
Well, it's nothing, really. We're just looking for something.
Well, whatever you're looking for, you could try visiting the ancient library of magic.
That sounds great. Let's
It's
do
been
that.
abandoned for quite a But I hear one of the witches has gone back there recently. I'm sure she could point you in the right direction.
One of the witches? Are you sure?
Sounds promising. Where is this library?
It's on the hill to the east of town. Just go along the road, and I'm sure you'll find it.
It's the only...
Yes, left. Thank you very much for your help.
My pleasure.
Let's get going.
Why is the camera staying here? Oh, the Huntress. She has like her whole booty out. So the only way out of town that I saw was this way. Actually, maybe I should. Oh, okay. Which I love and hate. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it.
That boy, his aura was quite unusual. It was as if he was surrounded by the memories of someone very dear. A long-forgotten lullaby.
Just shudder at the types of insects that would bite the booty in that type of climate. Yeah, that's...
Staying nice
this
and
would be really
fair
unfortunate.
while the whole world falls apart. He may be right. The witches have disappeared, and the celestial tree has yet to bloom. A Anu is faltering, slowly but surely, as a great oak turns to dust, slowly decaying over the years. If their claims are true, in time we must shed our share of tears and blood. As the planet weeps and bleeds, so will the people of Anu. Fate can be so unforgiving.
She seems way more reasonable in private.
Cruel and merciless, crushing all those that pass under her heel.
Is this the palace? No. Why do I have 2 places I can go? That's never happened before. I guess I'll go to the library with the expectation that I'll eventually go to the jungle. Oh. Library with enemies? Those don't look like good guys. Ancient Library of Magic. Actually, you know what? Before I do this,
You guys really think there's a witch in this
I should
place?
see so.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
There is indeed. Back we go. Okay, where were we? There's some old notebooks covered with dust. Overdue Books is written on the cover of one of them. We didn't come here to read old notebooks, did we? Whales in the ocean. Oh. Is there like a returning books quest? What was that shiny thing? I want the shiny. Return the keys to their appropriate spots. There's a key on the shelf. It has a geography section tag. Valuable item. Okay, so must show up here? Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, what's the other valuable that I have? Guess your key. Alright. I'm gonna fight these guys, I just wanna look at all that first. Alright, who can use that? That's kinda what I thought. This rope partially sends the impact of enemy blows to another dimension, enabling the wearer to withstand attacks. That's cool. I guess back attack.
I'll show
Not a mechanic.
no mercy.
Ooh. All I need is rice.
Smile.
Oh, well.
Say cheese.
I know I'm healing them, but I haven't done anything to show you anyway, so.
This'll help.
I need to throw away some of those items.
Is that all?
Alright, what kind of damage do you guys do? Dark. That makes sense. 3, 3. 8?
Light. Use this.
Well, I can't use fire and water in the same time.
Fire burn.
Ooh, they're weak to fire too. That makes sense. Zombie stuff. Oh my god. So, throw away the dark aura. Where that rice at? Okay. I might be over-indexed on defensive items again, everyone.
Light clear! Aqua burst! Light clear!
Should be weak to light. Probably not weak to water, though. Resistant to water. Weak to fire makes sense. Oh, that was the last one. Fuck. Ooh. I'll get a picture of them next time. That's a good sword. That's a very good sword. Especially for this area, if everything's weak to dark. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I still have shitty... Still have some of the basic weapons I started with.
You're dead.
Light clear! Use this! Aqua burst! Aqua burst!
Okay, that's not gonna do much damage, but I guess that's what we have to do.
Yeah. Whoa! Get ready for the fireworks. Style. The storm.
Probably shouldn't use that. Nice, blocked all the regular damage. Alright, 1, 2, 3, oh.
You must be in a mad panic.
Nice. Still waiting on that,
Fire
picture.
burst! Light clear! Fire burst!
Wow, I'm shocked that I didn't kill him. That was a lot of damage. I did say I wanted a picture of him next time. Ooh, there we go.
Hope you're photogenic.
Oh wow, he fully blocked the light damage. That's annoying.
No, you don't.
I hope to draw something useful. Huh, that's pretty good.
I won't let you get away with that. Extreme attack. Overture.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
I got
Nice. Okay. Geography section. It's created over 100 years ago. Hey, maybe we can use this key that says geography section on it. Wow, it did it. Bright red bookshelf with no books in it. You can probably push it forward if there's nothing behind it. There's nothing behind it.
Time to party.
Time to party. Alright, all I need is rice. Gimme rice. Gimme rice.
Aqua burst!
Gimme rice.
Light
Gimme rice. Damn it.
Light
No rice.
You'll be sorry! Magic! Sparkle of light!
Okay. Ooh, there's a combo right there. Small knife and unicorn horn. Hey, rice! Alright, let's see if that is the combo I think it is. How's my health? I imagine it's great.
Show me a smile.
Yeah, 4-move combo. That's not easy to get, I don't feel like. Okay. Put the rice in the pot. Add some water. And boil. No smile. Alright, so that was not a combo. What the? How did it get healed? Oh, rice heals. Yeah. Okay, well that's a bummer. I worked really hard for that. This should be a combo though. This one seemed way more straightforward. Nope. Also not a combo. Great. Seems I don't understand this game at all.
Is that all?
Okay.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Let's see. 4, 7. Ooh, 7. Ah, that's gonna hurt him real bad.
Repent of your crime. Extreme attack. Cherto.
Six. Give me a 7. No 7. Well, this is a 7. That heals him, so that's not what I'm doing. Man, I gave her a bunch of light spells just because she has 2 cameras, but it's really working out now because they're all weak to light. Ooh, a lot of dark attacks here. It's still gonna do damage, but that dark damage is gonna get nullified by quite a bit. It's only minus 60%, which is a good amount, but I've seen enemies that have minus 80% resistance. What are you doing? Are you calling friends? Oh my god. Friends with only 136 health or whatever it was, though. Again, a lot of dark damage. Still bad. 100 regular damage, though, so. Ooh, this is good. I actually don't use that camera because I don't want to get it mixed up with the one I just, like, only have the light attack and camera with. Okay. How do I... That's probably worth stopping there, right?
Okay.
Crystal mail looks good, but I want that picture. There's this thing on the ground, right? Am I close? Okay, so it's just this shelf. Oh, it's this bookshelf can be moved, the red one, which is a separate bookshelf from. I thought they were all attached. Did I do it? Did I win? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it stopped earlier. Encyclopedia of the world's most interesting plants. It has been claimed that a very mystical garden exists in a land that floats in the air of the another dimension. There's a plant that grows there. When it's pulled from the ground, it disappears, almost as if the plant was an illusion. Neat. I don't think there's a way to mess this up, is there? Oh, yep, sure is. I could have not gotten this. Sforzando. That sounds like something for Liud. He's all musical and stuff. Darkness-based finishing move mastered by Liud. He gives in to his rage, usually kept in check by rationale, repeatedly striking the enemy in blind fury. Well, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna replace some of these defensive items, actually. You too easily, like, really get stuck with them. Philosophy section. Or easy going. Ah! That was unexpected.
Meet your maker.
Okay. Well, I should really remove some of these combos that I thought existed that apparently don't exist.
Fire
I don't actually know if these guys are weak to light still. I mean, there's something to do with the rice in the pot.
Magic.
This is annoying. 6, 7. Let's see if I can put him to sleep. Hey, there he goes. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay. Ah, shit, I probably should have gotten a picture of him. I don't know if I'm going to see another one of those. Hopefully there's one in the other room. You look closer and find a conspicuous book. Cool. Valuable item, geography book. Work by the head of librarian of this world. Where work never saw wide publication. Weird. Okay. Okay. Ah! Hello.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, God, I keep forgetting to switch out those combo cards. Or combo cards that ended up not being combo cards. So
Fire first. Light.
and they're resistant, or they're vulnerable to both of those damage types. So this should be good damage. Oh, cheese and honey. And Zella needs healing anyway. What a great time for this draw.
Here.
Said it tastes just like chestnuts when you combine these two.
This'll help.
SP Common Discovery number 4. I got one. Chestnuts. Neat.
Is that all you got?
Kind of throwing away my shitty items, or shittier defense item, or attack items. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is the one you attacked earlier, right?
Now.
Give me a 9. No 9s. Oh yeah, I still don't think 9's a thing. I canceled. Those canceled out, didn't they? A little bit more fire damage. Which is good. If I'm gonna do more damage with any of them, that's what I want. Ooh, almost didn't do anything.
Too late to say you're sorry. Sword style. Energy wave.
Ooh, light defense. That's perfect.
No, you don't.
Is that all?
I should take out the mineral water too. No one's poisoning me here. How are we looking on health? Not great. Not terrible either. 7, 8. I'm assuming now that Kalos can do 5 cards a turn, you could do like a full house. Oh god. Oh, it's resistant to all this damage type, so that kind of sucks. Well, not the light, but the water it's resistant to. I Again, such an aggressive voice line coming out of her. Prepare to die. Wow, 4 attack. Wow. Combo. That was a lot of light damage. And I'm working out. Alright, I got chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It's a good thing it's a level 1 finisher. Sweet chestnuts. Their hard shells keep in the flavor and nutrients. There's something about the sound of shells cracking that just makes you want to crack open even more. Ooh, on defense, 100% chance to cure poison. And 75% chance to cure poison as well as healing 220? That's a great item. There's no poison here. I mean, it's still good for healing. I might swap that in just anyway. I definitely need to take some of this shit out. Unicorn horn. Yeah, unicorn horns are often carved with a knife. But I used what I thought would be the right knife. It didn't do nothing. This is just a strict upgrade. So I guess I'll try to do it again. Oh, I still have the cheese and honey, actually. It doesn't go away. What else did I say I was going to take out? Oh, yeah. Where's the knife? Small knife. Okay, and then you have a bunch of wasted shit, because that rice didn't work out the way I thought it would. Actually, not a bunch of wasted shit. Just 2 wasted items, and then I just don't want the mineral water. Wait, wine and cheese, right? Oh, I already have wine. Guess I could put 2 wines in and 2 cheese, increase my odds of getting this. Okay. Still need 3 items. Good God. I guess actually I should actually respec. Just do a lot more water or fire damage. Okay, I'm good with that.
You're dead.
Fire burst! Light
Definitely with the level 3 finisher.
Light on guard!
Zella does need to be healed.
Soul flash!
Maybe Kaitos will start with that wine and cheese. Or honey and cheese. I'll take another. Well, I mean, that ain't nothing.
Here.
Great. That was gonna block a lot of damage. Yep. Alright, yeah, whatever. Hey, this is the one where he unleashes his rage. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. He's definitely unleashing his rage. I mean, he's doing dark damage, so didn't do that much to the zombie, but...
Fire burst! Take this! Light flare! Prepare to die!
Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was.
Magic! Sparkle of light!
I don't know why, it feels like I have the day off. I definitely don't. It is a normal Friday for me. 6. And there's the wine and cheese. Oh shit! Ah, fuck. I actually want to. I want this enough that I'm going to stall. I'm trying to combine those two. Getting these special combos is hard. Okay, well, let's not use it on them. Yeah, it really is that, like, the stars kind of have to align a little. Obviously, you can help it out quite a bit. All right, cool. That is an actual special combo. Is that fondue? I love fondue.
Is that all?
That'd be pretty cool. All right, now let's kill this sucker. There we go. 2 pair. You really have to look around for like numerical combos pretty quick. Kind of frosty.
Not a bad fight.
Yep, cheese fondue. Creamy. What is this? That's pretty good. Creamy melted cheese prepared for dipping French bread and various vegetables. A special treat indeed for all you cheese lovers. I'm very much a cheese lover. Heal 125 HP. That's not crazy, but that's definitely better than cheese, I think. Also, I think cheese can go bad in this game, so it's nice that I'm knocking out these cheese combos. Anyway, that is enough about cheese. Let's find someone to raid. I'll be back on Monday. Thank you everyone for hanging out and watching the stream. We'll be back on Monday, of course, with more Baten Kaitos. I love how food can go bad. It's both frustrating and an excellent system. Like it's both like, ah man, like I was planning on using that. And then the things that they turn bad into can sometimes be other combos. So I don't know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, you're quite welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks everyone. We're gonna send you over to Retrograde Tom. And yeah, everyone have a good one.
Nothing in this game is impossible. It's just a different type of challenge for you to try to overcome, and don't give up and be strong. Whoops, wrong mode. Different type of challenge for you to be strong and overcome. Okay, that gets us a key. Oh man, if we die and if we get that key over and over, that would stink. We've got to really try not to die. What's up, Maxim? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream today?